Alright you guys, this is Johnson Lake in Elwood, Nebraska. We're still in the Elwood area. I just did Bosung, which is right next to this lake. I flew the drone, showed you guys just a little bit of this lake. Man, this place is massive. 2,190 acres. I think this is the 4th largest lake in Nebraska. So there's the kayak. There's a little bit of wind, but I just don't like this. I think what I'm gonna do, here's the boat ramp obviously. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get in and maybe paddle down there a little bit. I'm not gonna be out here for very long. There's an island right there. I should paddle to the island and then come back. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. But anyway, there's already a couple of guys out here boating. It's kind of calm right now. Still cloudy skies. And here's the parking area. Kind of a weird thing going on here. There's a spillway down here. It's kind of pretty. It's like a waterfall. You're not supposed to I was gonna kayak up into this, but it says you're not supposed to. It says no boats on this little canal. But isn't that pretty? Something different. So it spills into here. That's a lot of water. Nice little sidewalk that goes along here. So yeah, you can camp over there. There's people camping over here. There's my car. So anyway, it is exactly 10 o'clock in the morning. Let's get in, let's go check this out. Alright you guys, Johnson Lake. Again, this is kind of makes me nervous just a little bit. I'm just a little guy on this big lake. I was gonna go right toward that island, but there's a lot of boats over there right now. I think I just might hug the shore right here to our left. Yeah, there's already some waves. This might be a short video. And no, I am not going to come back into this again. So, just these big ones just make me nervous. But anyway, here we are. Here we are. Any white caps, and that's my rule now. If I see white caps, I don't even bother. So no white caps, I just see a little bit of waves. Turn the hat backwards. Okay. Houses on our left here with nice decks, nice view of the lake. Right now, so on the way back, oh yeah, I can tell with that flag right there. The wind is against me. Feels like it's kind of shooting at my side. But what I'm getting at is on the way back, I should be with the wind. It should be a lot easier. Nice boats, nice pontoon boats, speed boats. Got some waves coming at me at my side. The boat must have just went by far away. Didn't see it. Wow, these places, unreal. Pretty nice. Let's at least get around this corner here. I think there's a swimming beach down here somewhere. Maybe we'll use that as the turning around point. I can see those. Oh, that's a pretty house. I like that color. Kind of like that blue and like a taupe or a beige or black. It's a cool color scheme. Kind of like that boat in front of us. I like that the lakeside blue. I think that's what they call that. This house right here has a nice deck that wraps around the whole thing. Wow. Boy, I'm getting really lucky with this weather. There's like hardly any wind right here. Cottonwood trees right there. Look how big, just to give you an idea. Looking off to our right, look how big this lake is. It's pretty big. Nice place right here on the point. Got a big yard. Wow. Right here. Hold on. Hold on, Bucky. Corner right here. Holy cow. Wow, that was a little sketchy there for a minute. I have no idea where the swimming beach is. I thought it was right over here, and it is really windy right here, you guys. This is making me nervous. All right, you guys, I'm gonna turn around. Boy, look at that. I need to get around this corner again. Obviously the wind is over here. Holy smokes. It's wanting to push me into these rocks. Yeah, that was just a little sketchy right there. Well, we're gonna go back the same way we just came. I'm not gonna really film it. I am not gonna mess with this lake, you guys. I've only been out here for 25 minutes, and I've said this before. I don't know what, it's nothing really to look at, you know. You just see water and you see these pretty houses. Not a fan of these really big lakes. Obviously, this kayak is not meant to be out here. So, got some right around that corner. Man, that was, I don't like that. I know you guys can't really tell on the film. Let's get bright. You guys can't tell on film, but those waves are just really whipping. And it's not so much that I'm afraid I'm gonna tip over. It's I can't row, can't paddle, can't go anywhere. Makes it really hard. So anyway, we're gonna shoot back to the boat ramp and call this lake good. I don't know where else to go. There's a bunch of boats over here. I kind of wanted to kayak over to that island over there, but there's a bunch of people hanging around it in these big boats. I don't want to mess with those waves. So I kind of knew going into this lake that it wouldn't be I wouldn't be out here for very long. Now there's no wind. It's just right around that corner. So this is number 19. We're officially in the teens. And this is on the top end. This is number 173, I believe. So wow, we are getting there, you guys. We are totally getting there. Well, this is nice paddling now. Kind of a foggy, misty, gray day. It's about 74 degrees. When that sun comes out, it gets hot. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Well, I just hit my wall. It's just feel kind of blah. I hate coming out here and showing you guys like 20 minutes of a lake, but I really can't. I can't go that way any farther. Anyway, I don't need to justify this. I feel like I have to. A 2,190 acre lake. It's pretty big. Like when I go do McConaughey again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, I might put in at that same spot and show you guys the dam. Because if I put in somewhere else, what are you gonna see? All you see is just water. That's all you'll see. So I'm trying to give you guys something to look at besides me. Well, I can already kind of see the boat ramp. So thanks for watching, you guys. I always appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. There's the boat ramp, and it says you're not supposed to take any boats down this little inlet here where this water, this spillway is. I guess it's a waterfall. I'm gonna kind of, let's see if there's anybody around. Oh, I'm in trouble. I don't see anybody out of this. It stinks right here. It smells like dead fish. Yep, that's bad. Yeah, there's the spillway. Oh, there's some people down there at the bottom of it fishing. No boats allowed in canal. Okay. No. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, let's shoot over to the boat ramp. Call this one good.